First to 6, dog care nightmare. A couple of pet owners are outraged tonight, saying their Great Dane could have died while in boarding.
7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig is live in Rochester Hills with a story you'll see only here on 7. And Kim, what was wrong with their dog when they picked him up from that PetSmart?
Yes, and Carolyn and Stephen, the Yates say their Great Dane was weak from dehydration and covered in feces. And when they picked him up here from this PetSmart and went home to give him a bath, that's when they saw the burns from so much diarrhea and vomit and noticed he had lost so much weight.
Had I known he was as bad as he was, I would have flown home immediately.
Allison Yates and her husband disturbed by the condition they say their Great Dane bovine was in after a 9-day stay at this PetSmart hotel on South Adams in Rochester Hills.
He was covered in feces and vomit.
Bovine is a nervous dog. He's even on Prozac, which is why the Yates selected this PetSmart hotel to board him in a soundproof room with private time while they went to Utah to volunteer at an animal sanctuary, never imagining their own dog was in such distress because they say PetSmart only called them once.
Wednesday, they said that he vomited some bile and he had diarrhea. That was it.
Figuring it was just her senior dog's nerves and a one-time event, Yates suggested they give him some Imodium, but she says it's about what PetSmart did not tell her, that Bovine wasn't eating.
138 pounds when I dropped him off to 110 pounds, 9 days.
Yates says PetSmart later told her they actually took Bovine's bed away because he kept vomiting and having diarrhea, and it was hard to clean. But that left him to sit in his own feces and vomit, causing burns to his belly, paws, and his chin. And when the Yates picked their dog up on Sunday, they rushed him home to give him a bath and took him to their vet the next day.
In her words, not mine, he was just neglected for a week. And the stomach acids just made him sick. They never brought him over to their vet. Because I asked, why couldn't you give him some IVs? He's so dehydrated, his gums, Great Danes have the flutes. His flutes were dry and cracked.
What did they say?
That they did the best that they could, was all he kept telling me.
PetSmart refunded the $400 for Bovine's stay and told the Yates they would reimburse their vet costs.
And he just kept talking, you know, I'll refund your money. What more do you want me to do? I said, this isn't about money. I don't want it to happen again to anybody else's dog. And I just want you to tell me that you're sorry. You did wrong.
And late this afternoon, PetSmart responded with this statement that includes, quote, the health, safety, and well-being of pets in our care is our top priority, and we immediately understand what happened with Bovine. And back here live, PetSmart also says they will stay in contact with the Yates as they learn more. Reporting live in Rochester Hills, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News. Back to you.
Wow, Kim, thank you for bringing that story to our attention. Pet owners beware. All right, Stephen.